think it's worth documenting that I had time to make breakfast today. Good morning. Welcome to day one. This morning, I decided to let myself take the later train into work, only to use that time to make and eat breakfast, think about and practice vlogging, and then find myself being late to the train, resulting in this horrendous shot here. I was then too hurried to take any footage on the way there, and when I tried on the train, I found that my phone would crash anytime I tried to take more than one video in a row, resulting in this footage shown here. Having restarted my phone and having arrived in the city, I decided to try again, only resulting in me having to reboot my phone another 2 times. At work, I spent time between video editing, updating my phone's operating system, and making more space on the hard drive. Not pictured are my fellow interns' last day and the delicious cookies we ate from City Bakery, my multiple trips to the restroom, my 10-plus emails sent back and forth with coworkers, and my almost tears upon reading that Jews are once again being persecuted in Germany. Luckily, my phone was functional on the way back, and I managed to more calmly film the areas to and from which I was walking. I did unfortunately miss out on the microscopic poodle that panted at me from a Jeep window, and the ice cream I got on the walk home. I find that I am 1, very embarrassed to film in public, and 2, annoyed that my phone insists on pausing my music when I switch to video mode. Long story short, I got home. Ryder! Oh. Hello. So that turned out to be a really unprofound thoughts from places type video, which I didn't really expect, but hey, that's what we're doing this for. So my name is Adi. I am a college student, and I've decided to do VEDA because I've never done it before. No, I've been pretty silent on YouTube, watching lots of content for the past 4-ish years and trying to find a way to get involved. I currently am the host of the Late Night format, which is a radio show that I've decided to also video and put on the internet to share with random strangers and most of my friends and family and people that my family decide to send it to. I also helped start a club at my school that does sketch comedy, so if you want to check that out, you should click over here. If you want, I don't know. A lot of the sketches are pretty school relevant. So I had totally intended to do VEDA largely improvised and stuff, and just to kind of see what would happen with it. But as I was trying to figure out what to do with all the footage that I had gotten, I couldn't help myself and I scripted it, which is why that was like really well said. This will not be, because I did not plan it. Jump cut. Basically, the 2 primary reasons that I'm doing VEDA this year is, 1, this summer has been crazy, both in good and bad ways. I'm currently interning over at Frederator, which you might have heard of. They're the studio that does Adventure Time and Bravest Warriors and stuff on the internet, and it's been a super good time. I also was the second assistant director on a short film recently. I also volunteered with the Lower East Side Film Festival, and I also volunteered with the Del Close Marathon. And I also have done other stuff, like buy comics and read comics and hang out with people, which has made this a very eventful summer for me. So I figured, I was also in Israel. So it's been a very eventful summer, and I figure maybe the rest of the summer will be eventful too. Let's capture it on video. But the big reason that I'm doing this also, what kind of pushed me over the edge, was that I've decided, 2 days ago, I decided that I'm going to write a screenplay for a short film. I would clap, but I'm holding this thing. So yeah, I've started it. I have an idea. It's in my head. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because that's not your business. But I wanted to track my progress over the course of the month, because once I get to school, I know I will not be nearly as productive as I have the potential to be now. And yeah, so at the end of every video, or at some point in every video, I will tell you how far I am. Currently, I'm about 2.5 pages in, which is nothing, but it's 2.5 pages more than any other screenplay I've ever written, so It's a good time. So yeah, other than that, I'm kind of taking you through my day in life as it happens. Maybe I'll talk about games, comic books. I've been reading a lot of graphic novels lately. As you may have noticed, I'm currently reading 120 Days of Simon, which is interesting. Did not expect as much sex in it as there is, but it's cute cartoon sex, so it's good. And I don't know, I'll just be trying a bunch of different stuff. So yep. Stick around if you want.